Hey friends, welcome back for some serious cleaning motivation. Gonna be doing a lot in the bathroom, picking up around the house, things in the bedroom. I have a little bit of a haul to share later on too. Just the normal mom life cleaning motivation, stuff that you probably have on your to-do list today. So join me for this nice, chunky, long video. It's almost 40 minutes long as I'm editing this. And get up and clean with me, or if you're enjoying your nap time of the day, which I'm enjoying my nap time right now as I'm recording this voiceover, maybe you just relaxed the coffee. So come on, join me. We're gonna start off upstairs in the storage closet. Things aren't too bad in here. I just wanted to clean up a little bit, and then there's also a little project I want to work on in here. This white bin up on this tower here has all of our backup office supplies, and it's just not very well thought out. Like, I wanted a place to keep all of our extra office supplies since you last saw me declutter our desk downstairs. I didn't want to like throw out all of my extra post-it notes. I just couldn't store them in our desk downstairs. There's just not enough space there. So this little IKEA bin is like $3 or $4, I think, and all of my bonus things, all of my like backups are in there. I just couldn't access it, so it wasn't really functional. So I'm rearranging this storage closet a little bit, gonna declutter, also go through this basket, organize it, make it a little bit easier to access everything that I keep in there. I would move this white bin and Maddie's car seat. Yes, she grew out of her infant car seat, so we have a new one in the car, but I'm using them on the floor here to stop Maddie from getting into my books on my bookshelf. It's a pretty effective way. She just can't reach past these. She's just too small to reach past them. So I'm leaving them on the ground here just to save my bookshelves from being destroyed by her. A lot of the times we jump around from room to room in the house and she'll play with and explore whatever she can get her hands on, which is normally why this room gets so messy. Maddie's just pulling things out of bins, but I am going to leave these down here to save my bookshelves. This is the bin I was talking about earlier, my backups, pens, markers, post-its, printer ink, all of those fun things. But if you remember from earlier in the video, it was up on the top of the shelf with things on top of it. It was just not accessible. So here we're gonna clean it out, declutter it. I also have this clear acrylic bin behind it I need to go through and organize and pull all of that out. That's everything I decluttered from the desk downstairs. I just brought it up here in this bin and didn't do anything about it. So here we're finally addressing it. Maddie got into this bin, I think, and pulled apart all of my post-it notes. So I'm salvaging the little chunks of them that I can, but some of them are just gonna have to be thrown away because she crumpled them a little too much. Sometimes with babies, you like pay the price, like you're okay with them getting into something they shouldn't get into just to keep them occupied for a little bit, and I'm pretty sure that's what happened this day. Now, I get the comment a lot, like, how do you have all of this energy? Like, where do you find the time? Like, didn't you want to just lay down during nap time too and take a break? And the answer is yes. 9 times out of 10, I would much rather just relax, sit, watch TV, read a book or something while Maddie's napping. But one thing that helps me get through the cleaning and the projects and all the things that I feel like I should be working on instead is bringing along my coffee cup and my computer, like you see here on this white bin, and having a bunch of YouTube videos queued up or a Netflix show and letting that go in the background. That way it feels like I'm doing what I would be doing while I was relaxing. That makes sense. I don't even know if those were proper words. What I would be doing to relax instead of work is just sit down and watch a YouTube video, but I can have that YouTube video playing in the background while I work. So kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone, feeling like I'm enjoying my break time from Madeline and during the nap and all of that, while also still working and being productive. So maybe try that tip out if you're a little bit bored with the dishes or you don't want to do them or something. Put up a show, put up something you would do instead of cleaning, and let me know if that trick helps you out. Now, moving upstairs, I think this is another day. No, same day, same outfit. That's how you can tell how many days are in these cleaning videos. It's how many outfits I go through. We are up in our master bathroom and I'm going to be doing a good deep clean. Honestly, it's kind of gross. All of those little before clips were really nasty. This is well overdue in this space, so I have some heavy duty bleach, I've got Clorox wipes, I've got all of the cleaning stuff, and we're going to be doing a full wipe down in this space and then moving on to the shower and stuff. I think that's another day.
Nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. Just us two, me and you.
Most of the time I just reach for a Clorox wipe to clean out our sinks, but those little black things you see floating around, like, it was so nasty. I waited probably like 2 or 3 months. Whenever the last time I shared a video of me cleaning my bathroom was the last time it got cleaned, and I didn't really want to touch it. So I go in with a little dish scrubber brush that I keep totally separate. I do not use this to wash dishes. I only use it for cleaning our sinks in the shower sometimes, and it makes the job a little bit less gross, and it's also really quick. I like to use this with the cling bleach, or it's like the toilet bleach. It works really well in the sink.
You know I'm here to stay every single day, yeah. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. So lucky, still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms, dancing up in the stars.
Now, it's kind of hard to see. This bathroom is really narrow, so it's tricky to get like the camera angles right in this space. So we do have a separate water closet next to where our vanities are, and that's where our toilet and shower is. So I'm going to move on to wiping down the toilet, going to scrub that out, use a little bit of the toilet bleach too, and my favorite toilet bowl cleaner is always the Clorox wands, toilet wands. Basically, they're disposable. They come really, really cheap for refill packs off of Amazon. I buy them in bulk, and that way you don't have like a nasty toilet scrubber like being used all the time that you have to like think about cleaning the toilet scrubber. That just seems very gross to me. No shade if you guys clean your toilets that way. I just very much prefer to have a disposable thing that I don't have to think about all the nastiness getting everywhere.
Still can't believe you love me.
The last thing I'm doing this day is grabbing all of our towels and throwing them in the wash. I like to use our Tide, or is it Tide? It might be Clorox. No. That was really aggressive. I think it's Oxy White. It's like a whitening booster, but it's not bleach, so it's okay if there's like some colors in your load. But I use this on our sheets, on our white sneakers, on our towels that are white, and it definitely helps keep it a nice bright white color. So I put that in the bottom of the drum, add the towels, add a laundry pod, and then let that go on very, very hot water.
You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you.
I ran out of time on the last day to get into our shower, which also really needed some TLC. The shower curtain was getting really nasty, the walls were nasty, the shower head has never been cleaned, so lots of good stuff to get tackled in here. So a new day, another cleaning project, another nap time. I used to go in with the toilet bleach and that dish scrubber I used in the sinks in our shower, but I found that it really didn't make that big of a difference. There's just so many nooks and crannies in the shower. You guys have heard me complain about this enough, but I found that the best way to go about this is just to take some spray. I think this is even just like the glass cleaner spray. Whatever spray I have on hand, a microfiber cloth, just wipe it down. It's the easiest, most effective way for cleaning, at least this shower for me. And then I do grab our bleach for some tough to get spots like around the drain and sometimes on the handle or the faucet. That'll be helpful for really, really cleaning, but the majority of it can be taken care of with just a spray.
Everything's alright. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. Each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love, love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. I met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down.
Now, cleaning this shower head has been on my to-do list forever. I just never really get to it. I'm not excited about it, but I will say the before and afters on this are pretty insane. I just used a little bit of that cling bleach once again on that microfiber cloth, wiped it really good, and that's all it really took to make this thing look brand new. I'm very pleased with it. I'm very happy with it. So stay tuned to see the before and after on this little shot. I think it's probably my favorite clip in this entire video.
Cause we wanted different things and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy, so tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good look in his eyes. I just knew that he was special. He said he wanted to take it slow, but I couldn't help that I wanted to take it to the next level. Cause I wanted that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire.
Now, the real big thing I wanted to tackle this project, or like in this bathroom, was how nasty our shower curtain was getting. I know you can just repurchase these liners, and trust me, we have. I think we've repurchased this one like 2 or 3 times in the last 2 years, but I've learned a little trick that like all of these little mold lines and like the black stuff, which I will admit is really nasty, wipes away pretty quickly with a Clorox wipe. So I do like to try to like refresh it a couple of times before we just go out and replace it altogether, because it's surprisingly easy to clean. It doesn't take very much time. It's just gross. And also, sorry about the camera angles. It's kind of hard to film in the shower with water while I'm trying to clean. I couldn't fit the tripod in here with me.
Met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I couldn't get him off my mind. Lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't wanna let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on. How to carry on. Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do.
Now, everything in our bathroom has been scrubbed down. I'm gonna clean up all of the cleaning supplies and then also bring in the towels. I finished that load of laundry yesterday, and it was just sitting on our dresser.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you do.
Moving on to making the bed. Normally we have a good daily routine between me, Christian, and Maddie. We'll wake up and head downstairs to have coffee. Maddie has her milks. We hang out down there for about an hour, and then normally we have to get upstairs, start getting ready for the day. Christian gets ready for work and all of that, and that's normally when I make the bed every day. But this was a weekend that I was filming on, and on Saturdays I've actually been leaving the house early by myself and going to an Orange Theory fitness class. They have been so much fun and such a great way for me to get out of the house. It is pretty expensive, and right now I only do like a 4-class program, so it's I think $90 a month, which is super expensive, but I will say it has been well worth it, because it's like the first thing that got me out of the house and away from Maddie, like leaving her behind with Dad every single week for an hour and a half or 2 hours, and just like having some me time. It's been very much worth it for that whole process. So that's what this Saturday is. Normally the bed is made ahead of time. That's why it's not in a lot of my cleaning videos, because it's normally already made. It's just built into our daily routine. But that's a little blurb. Filming on a Saturday. Normally I try to do that throughout the week also, but I think I just needed some extra time to get this video done.
Kiss you before the sun goes down.
Hello, I thought I would interrupt the cleaning a little bit to share something that personally I'm very excited about. Maybe you guys care about this too. If you watched any of my Disneyland vlogs, December of last year, I think. We went like November and December. I've got 2 vlogs, but we love Disney, and Maddie's now at an age where she's walking, she's a little bit more independent, and we go to the zoo all the time. If you're following over on my Instagram account, you'll see like zoo stories all the time. Like once a week we go to the San Diego Zoo, and she's gotten really good at that little travel day. She naps on the way there and the way home, so like the car ride's easy. We have a couple things that we bring to make it super simple and like smooth while we're there, and she has a blast. So recently, Christian and I decided to go and splurge on the Disney tickets again. They have a great military discount. So it's like, I think it was $275 for a 4-day ticket for me. And since Christian's like busy with work right now, there's a lot of stuff with his job happening. He's not going to be joining us, and Maddie and I are going to be going to Disneyland for 4 day trips, just like sporadically throughout the week, something to do, something fun. And I've picked up a few little things to help make that a more magical, smooth experience. The first thing that are like must-haves for us are these disposable placemats. I've had these for like 6 months now. They're a pack of 40. I think they're like $10, and you just stick them down on whatever table you're eating at. You don't have to worry about there being germs on the table or cleaning up the mess. It just peels right off. And Maddie's really strong, and she hasn't been able to peel these up off the table yet. So we just give her bits of our meals, any snacks we bring for her on these little placemats. They also have cute little like animals. Here's what one of them looks like pulled out. So these are like a definite must-have. We have these on us all the time, but especially for Disney, that'll be good for any breaks in the day, any snack times. Another thing I wanted to do is try some little hairdos. I love the little double bun look or double ponytail look on little kids, and if you know Maddie, she's got tons of hair, so I picked this up at Target. Little hair elastics. We'll see if she tolerates them or likes them or whatever. Next, I did, this is kind of a splurge. I didn't really need this. It's from the company Petunia Picklebottom. They have a bunch of really cute diaper bags and like Disney collaborations, and this is obviously their little mermaid print. You can see Ariel and Flounder and Sebastian, and it's a little cooler bag. So it's supposed to be like for bottles. And Maddie still drinks milk out of a sippy cup, and so I want to be able to bring that. I know Disney will provide that, or like I could buy that there, but they normally only sell 2% milk, and Maddie takes whole milk, so just easier to bring her own stuff, not have to stress about like needing to find somewhere that sells milk or anything. So we're going to do this, and then I have like a hook that can just hook to our stroller and be out of the way, so I can put some ice packs in here, I can put her milk bottle, a couple little snacks, and it's nice and compact. Normally when we do our zoo days, we bring a big hard-sided cooler, and I bring my lunch in it and Maddie's lunch in it because the food at the zoo is not that good. But for Disney, the food is delicious. So I just wanted something that can bring a few little snacks for her milk. So this is a little more petite and travel size friendly. Last 2 things I picked up are these little strings. It looks kind of weird. They have cute little designs, like some have seashells. This one's a sun, and what you can do is like loop it around to different lengths. So I could put this around a toy, I could put this around a sippy cup, a snack cup, any of that, and then clip it to the stroller. So Maddie, when she flings something, it doesn't go rolling to the ground, it just gets stuck in limbo. So these are a 4-pack for like $8 or $9. That'll be very handy for the stroller life. And the last thing I bought was kind of a surprise. I wanted to pick up a little toy just to have in the stroller, something easy, something new, exciting for her, and a little bit fun. So I found this castle popper, and it has a little keychain, so I can either clip it to the stroller or wherever. And it's like one of those little popper toys. And I didn't see it on the listing, but I guess it came with some other little freebies. So we have some bouncy balls and some Cinderella stickers. These are kind of choking hazard size, so I'm gonna put those away for when she's a little bit older, but she definitely loves stickers, so some extra little stickers will be fun for her to play with. And that is all of the Disney haul stuff. I also bought ice packs that'll fit this little cooler bag. And that's about it, just the Disney ticket. We have most of our like on-the-go travel stuff figured out. If you want to know any of our like travel must-haves for baby stuff, go watch those Disney videos, especially the one where we stayed at the hotel for a couple of days. We show all of like the sleeping solutions, her pack and play, the slumber pod, her sound machine, like all of that stuff's in that video. But we're getting pretty good at getting out of the house and spending the day out with Maddie. So I'm gonna go put a lot of this away into the closet, so it's like tucked away. We're not going till like Thursday, and it's Saturday, so I want to get this cleaned up and finish tidying up the room. And thank you for letting me rant about Disneyland to you guys while I look a little disheveled. Still waiting for my hair to dry from the shower. Also, I don't plan on vlogging those days, so if you want to see any of that Disneyland content or like Maddie content, behind the scenes YouTube stuff, head over to my Instagram because I'm posting on stories there all the time, and that's where I'll share all of like our fun adventures throughout the week.
For a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on a fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't wanna be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down. Cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. With you, I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
Between working in the storage closet and then cleaning the bathroom, all of those times is just Maddie running around, pulling things out, making a mess anywhere else in the house. So while I'm organizing and cleaning one space, it's very likely another space is getting messy, like the landing zone is right here. Thankfully, it's not very hard to pick up. This is also another reason I love having our house kind of really decluttered. We're not minimalists by any means, but I do go through my stuff. I declutter it regularly. I keep it under control for sure, and it makes it very easy to clean up. Everything has a home, so it doesn't take very long for it to go find its home, and there's normally not that much stuff. Even though it looked like a lot of clutter laying out, it took me no more than 5 or 6 minutes to clean up this entire space.
I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
One thing I absolutely love that I have done in this house is keep a small bin of cleaning supplies upstairs. Most things are down beneath our kitchen sink, but anything I use to clean our upstairs bathroom really, so those sprays, the dish scrubber, the toilet bleach, all of that stuff, I keep in this linen closet upstairs. That's way I don't have the excuse of I don't want to go downstairs and back upstairs and back down. I don't want to make a bunch of trips. I eliminate that excuse, and I can't even use it because it's just so close to my bathroom. So I guess the same thing would be just keeping some cleaning supplies under the sink in your bathroom. So keeping the cleaning supplies near where they're going to be used makes it a lot harder to come up with excuses for why you're not cleaning a space. Now, moving on, I asked Christian to stay in his chair while I finished cleaning up downstairs. Most of the time he will avoid the camera, but I think he wanted to sit here and watch golf in the air conditioning. So I'm going to clean up in the family room, the dining table, the desk, the kitchen, and then I'm going to go through and do all of the floors. I'm going to vacuum, and then I'm also going to be mopping with my favorite mop of all time. I talk about it all the time. Stay tuned to find out what it is if you haven't watched one of my videos before. It's my favorite thing of all time. My mom makes fun of me because she watches these videos and is like, Allison, you need to stop being so excited about your mop. But I seriously am in love with it.
Who I was, I am supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it alright, cause I know that you deserve much more than this. If you give me one more chance, I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, cause I don't know what to do if you go. I just don't know what to do if you go.
Something else that's been super great in our house has been decluttering this desk. Finally clearing that space out and only putting things in there that have a purpose in this space, not just being the junk drawer or the place where things go when they don't have a home. This is not that space anymore, and it's so much more functional. Yes, stuff still ends up piled up on the desk, but it doesn't take very long to clean it up and get it back into shape, and the drawer is not the chaotic junk drawer it used to be. Going going to flip some laundry over. I just took Maddie's car seat cover out of the washing machine. I'm gonna hang dry that on the back of one of our dining table chairs, and then pull all of this laundry into a hamper, put it by the stairs, deal with it another day, another time. That's not the mountain we're tackling today, and then get into cleaning up the kitchen.
I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go.
I will say the kitchen's not normally in this bad of shape, but when it is, I kind of have a strategy, or like I kind of like triage the problems. And the first thing I'm doing is not the dishes. I'm gonna go through and clean everything up, put things away where they belong, and then just stack all the dirty dishes I need to clean in my dirty dish zone. I explained this in my last video, but it's from this podcast that I listened to, The Lazy Genius, and in her kitchen, she has one spot where dirty dishes go. It's on the counter above her dishwasher, which is where my spot is too. And it's okay if you don't do the dishes right away. You can still like count your kitchen as clean or tidy or picked up, as long as all of the dishes are in the zone they're supposed to be in. So it's an easier way to like break down the process of cleaning your kitchen, or if you don't have time to do the dishes right then, at least you don't have to look at them all over the dining table and throughout the rest of the kitchen and that coffee cup by the chair and like all of that. You can have them in their dirty dish zone, and then everything can still feel clean and pulled together. And then when you have the time to go and do the dishes, then you have them all right next to the dishwasher ready to be loaded up. So first step in my kitchen is I'm gonna do everything but the dishes. I'm gonna throw away all the trash. I'm gonna put away the clean dishes. I'm gonna put things in the pantry where they belong, and then we'll go through and wash everything.
Ask you all my questions, get to know you better. How can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. How can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy.
Enough talk about dishes though. Watching these clips back make me really appreciate having done this contact paper on our countertops. In these videos, you can't even tell that it's contact paper, or at least I can't. It looks like it's pretty good marble, even though there are some like seams and overlapping spaces, or the corners aren't perfect. I think it was such a fun upgrade to our renter kitchen. I'm just really pleased with the countertops. There are a few spots that I've like cut through with a knife or something, or like they got torn, and so it's not like the most durable or like long-term solution, but for a renter like us, I'm just really pleased overall with how it went, and especially like this lighting, this angle, something about this clip makes the counters look really pretty.
Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. How can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me
A quick little rant that I have, I love these little pump containers for our soap from Target. They still sell it in a 2-pack, and I think they've raised the price recently. I think I bought it for $20. I think it's now like $30 or maybe $35. But this dish soap one that I just refilled, now it doesn't work at all. I've had them for a year or two. They've all worked great. I actually have 2 sets of them. We have one of the pumps in our guest bathroom and another pump in our master bathroom, and they work awesome. But now my dish soap pump doesn't work, and so I don't know if there's a way to fix the pump, or is it just like time to buy a new one? I don't know. I bought these labels off of Etsy that say dish soap and hand soap too, so it would kind of stink to have to buy a new label and a new soap pump, so a little bit bummed about that. Maybe I'll fix it one day. Maybe Christian will be the one who gets tired of not being able to pump dish soap and then just tell me I need to do it. That's actually probably what's going to happen, is I'm going to be stubborn and not like my options and decide to do nothing about it instead of making it right. Now, wiping down my sink, that's the only thing about the counters that I don't love, is they are so stark white and pretty that you notice any little bit of food or grime or watermark, and so I need to clean my sink and the area around it way more often than I used to have to. It's probably better that I clean it more often now. It just is grimier and looks way dirtier if I don't.
It could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you. I could be driving to your place, but now the ground is shaking. Could be a phase, but it feels like it will never go away until we make up. I can't be myself. I never knew how much I needed you. It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. It could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let you go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do, 'cause it should have been you. It should have been you. Wrapped around your arms instead of being lonely. It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. You could have been the one who made me feel home. What a crime and what a shame to let go. Ooh, it should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. You could have been the one who made me feel at home. What a crime and what a shame to let you go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you.
We are who we are. Why don't I be me and you be you? We're spreading color around us. We're lighting up the sky.
Okay, time to bring out my mop and my favorite mop cleaner too, the Mr. Clean solution, and it is the Oat Cedar Spin Mop. It is probably the most popular mop around town right now. I joke that it's like the brand new Swiffer. Like, I remember Swiffers when they first came out. I was a little kid, but like suddenly everyone had them and they were just the bee's knees. Well, this mop is now the equivalent of that. I would set my Swiffer on fire if I needed to in order to keep my spin mop. I love it that much. And now we're gonna go through and mop all of these floors. It's super fast, super easy, and I just cannot say enough good things about this. I will not continue to ramble about my mop though. I will just say that if you don't already own one, please go to Amazon, please buy one, and you can thank me later.
Ain't no one stopping you. Try to express yourself in your own way, and we could have some fun. No problems coming in our way. I would like you just the way you are, and you would like me just the way I am, and I would like you just the way you are, the way you are. Oh, keep on doing what you do.
The last thing I am doing in this video is mopping in our little half bath downstairs. I always like to hit this spot before I throw out the dirty water, and I throw the dirty water out in this toilet, so it's just easy and simple. And that's some gross floor water. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bells. I post every Tuesday, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!